Oh my, what's this? A vignette of some manner? Goodness me, that one interaction was 35 minutes. Oh, how delightful. Look at this. Look at these transparent white squares adrift gracefully through the sky. Oh, chapter 2, goodness me. There's more chapters than one? Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. A derma. We got a derma. What's a derma? Ah, crack derma. There we go. Alright. What is the derma? Where in this room is the derma? It's this, isn't it? That's what that's called? That's a penis. Let's go to work. Monday. Gil. Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill, he'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today, tomorrow. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass, but remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did after some rabbit or some such. You might get yanked out of the Matrix. That won't do. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss. Why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. Whoa. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles, don't you know? Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things, and, I used the word flaccid in conversation and couldn't contain myself anymore. You know how it is. So what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. I might just occasionally wave a dildo at you to see if I can get a response. Relax. If anything, I would feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. Don't mention meat rods. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. Yeah, I'll do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks, I guess. Hello? You look like an automaton. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Not what I thought your name would be. Just a sec. You look like a John guy. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're the BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client, and I'll be sure to take rigid notes about it, what we will review later. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Bryan? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even... I mean, that's actually everything in this book, but... if you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. We have a very strict examining regimen. You have to mix a drink while on fire. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Not really. Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks. Man, this guy is really bad at wrestling. Holy shit, he's just going to town on him. But this is the Homer Simpson of wrestling. He's ready to take that pounding. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Who would have fucking guessed? Some of those same folk have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Can't wash money. Go and crinkle. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla, any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales? Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. Are you gonna agree with me there was a gunshot now? No. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bar are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage, shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Bam, it's a suplex. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. Ah, it's an Argentinian slang. Robert is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. That's not what his paperwork says, because, you know, place of birth and all that. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. You can read a book like no others. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stellar, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella and get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. No problem. How do you make a beer? Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair, and... Oh, right, that. That thing that was like a 2-day event where I wasn't allowed to leave the building. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had, I don't know why she'd come to me before reporting to anyone else. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Make a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I meant, iris. Sorry, I'm a bit, edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me some answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's actually very much that. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that'll help calm me down. Gladly. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it, although, you know, I was a little rude. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. Maybe we fucked once or twice, it doesn't matter. I'd like to say she's my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She was always there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of filth. Now, don't brag too much. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm going to take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay, then. Gil, please service Miss Stella if you know what I mean while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Time to save the game.